You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, welcome to my channel, Duck Potatoes World. My name is Katie, aka Mrs. Duck Potato, and this is my mom, Mandy, who's making a special guest appearance on this fun little bonusode today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. I wish she were going to be visiting longer and she could do the June episode with me.
Oh, I know.
It's more fun when I have a buddy.
We'll have to try to work that into our summer schedule at least once.
Yeah, we will. She is going to show off today, though, because my mom has finally finished her year 1 blanket of knowledge.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Let's see it.
Okay.
So you guys have seen my year 1 and both of my year 2s that I have done. I'm still working on my 2 year 3s. And you did a year 1 and a year 3, right?
Yes.
But you haven't finished 3 yet.
No, I'm still working on my year 3.
Sorry, Roxanne is curious.
I should get my April box soon.
Yeah.
And when I get that, that'll be the last box for year 3, and I'll get it wrapped up. And I'm doing that in the strip pattern, not the block pattern.
The block. So then you'll have done one of each,
right? Yeah. It's very fun. I love doing them. I love the patterns that come out. I love the different techniques, and yeah.
Roxy apparently likes my
And
lotion.
the yarn is just it's
it's
gorgeous.
so soft.
The dye job, the base is I have the DK. This is a DK. The
Here,
one I'm doing.
let's show it, and then
is
you
a
can
DK.
tell us all about it. There it is. Oh, so pretty.
I think this was called Mineral Rights.
I think that's correct.
Colorway.
I'm sorry about that.
And it is. I am. The only thing that makes me sad about this is that I'm about to gift it.
I know. I told her I don't know how you can give them away, because even making them for my sons, I had a hard time handing Asher his.
Well, you
blanket.
have to really love the people you're gifting to. This is it. My younger brother is getting married in a week and a half, and his fiance is just a crazy woman about turquoise. And
her favorite color.
It's her favorite color. It's her favorite
perfect.
stone. Their wedding rings have been custom made by a jeweler in Lubbock
That's cool.
with turquoise. So when I was doing this, that's all I could think of was Sherry, and so I just thought it would be a nice wedding gift. So
It is lovely.
they are going to get this next weekend, Memorial Day weekend, May 24th is their wedding day, and this is going to be in addition to their home, and I think they will treasure it.
I'm sure they will.
I think Sherry will. I don't know if Mark appreciates it or not, but I know she will.
Well, he's a boy.
Yeah, he's a man.
Although my 17-year-old appreciates his because he
man.
sleeps wrapped up in it like he's a burrito every night.
But the squares just came together so nicely.
They do.
And I did a I-cord join for the joining the squares, and then I did the camel stitch border, crochet border.
You only did 2.
Right, because I thought it matched my I-cord joints
does,
better.
actually.
So that's why I only did 2 like that. I had plenty of yarn to do more. I still have a good amount of that hank left.
Awesome. You've got some of your ends poking through on the
They
wrong
are.
side.
I'm going to have to pull them through. They weren't poking through when I did it, but
We've fiddled with it.
I'll have to fix that.
So this is my 1 year blanket, and I actually did an I-cord edging, but my join is just a slip stitch crochet join.
So you have lots of options.
Yeah. And what's fun is they're really not, yours is not that much smaller than mine, even though I have some extra blocks.
You know, I think I've always, is this when you were still knitting kind of tighter?
Yes.
Because I've always knit a little more loose than
Yes.
you. So
I knit much more loosely now than I used to.
because I know when we did that Expression Fiber Arts blanket.
Oh yeah, mine's smaller than yours.
So, but
Definitely.
even this colorway it's just turned out to be lovely.
Yep. I love, here, hold up yours next to them. I like seeing how the same patterns look in different yarn colors. See if we can find something. Like,
Well, let's see.
this is the circles, and there's, oh, I thought, no, it's different. Never mind. They're all the same, so I should be able to find 2 that are the same.
Oh, like right here. Here's this one right here.
Oh, yeah.
In tan, and here's the same. And see, I did mine, I guess, to how you hold your blanket.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, those were the yip yips. They made me think of the little monsters on Sesame Street that go yip 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 yip.
And
yip,
didn't
yip,
you
yip.
design this square?
I did. This is the December square that I designed.
Yeah, and here's my December square.
That we knit from the center out.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
Yeah.
And let's see. Let's look at the October one. That's the one with the different slip stitches. There's mine.
Oh. Yeah.
So So yeah, it's really, really fun to see how the different yarns brought out different patterns.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my pattern like that? I do that way. Oh, right here. Mine's in a blue. Or well, one of mine is. I did several different ones. I did all of. Did you do the same patterns in the same color, or did you switch them up?
I did them in the same color.
Okay, so see, I have 2 blocks like this, but in 2 different colors.
No,
'cause
I did mine
up.
the same.
But yeah, fun. Look at there's. Do you have your little color spots? They always make me think of chicken pox. That doesn't sound very nice. I loved knitting it.
I have one. Yeah.
See, yours look like pebbles on sand or something.
And some of them, like yours here, makes me think of ichthus fish.
Oh yeah. They make little patterns. It's like
Yeah.
like finding patterns in the clouds.
Right. So yeah.
So if you haven't joined into the Blanket of Knowledge, this was the very first year. The program has grown and evolved and expanded since then. I think there's 9 or 10 colorways you can choose from now. She's released a couple of new ones, retired some
And
old
of course,
ones.
as you do something, you kind of learn from things that didn't work so well the first time. And,
Yeah, we've
and so you
changed
can-
the way it's set up a
so
little
you can
bit.
make some improvements and.
But it is still going strong, and we'll be starting the 4th year of it, I guess technically in August.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, because it started kind of,
Yeah, because it started when she first opened her shop, which would have been in.
But don't let
August.
that stop you if you want to join in, because you have a lot of autonomy and flexibility
Yes.
with building your own blanket of knowledge.
Yes.
So,
It is not. It's not a timed thing. You join in whenever you want, and when the blanket is the size you want to make, you can pop out. You can choose to make it in blocks like these, or you can make it in continuous strips, so there's no seaming at the end. There's DK weight yarn or sport weight yarn. Like I said, 9, I think.
depending on
color
how,
stories.
how heavy you want your blanket to be.
Yeah. In fact, if you'll give me just a minute, I'll grab some of the sample colorways. I have a couple of sample
Oh, okay.
samples.
Yeah.
Give me just a minute. We'll talk about it in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for being patient. So I went and checked, and she actually has 10 different color stories you can pick from, and the mineral rights is still one of the color stories. Now, I will tell you that your blanket was year 1, and some of the colors have changed a little, like what she includes in
Yeah,
the 12
okay.
colors. So it may not be all exactly like that, but it'll be very much like that. So that was the mineral rights, and then I have a couple of sample packs so I can just show you. This is the full bloom color story. So what she does is there are 12 colors, and the 12 colors repeat, but we've never repeated a pattern yet.
Right.
I'm not to say that we will never do that, but we haven't so far. So if you wanted to make like a huge blanket, you would just keep going, but at the end of 12 months, the colors would start to repeat. But your patterns would still be different. And it is hand-dyed yarn in spring water, so even if she dyes the same recipe, it doesn't always come out exactly
the same.
But it'll be very close to this. So that's full bloom. And I have an enchanted. So even like this one, my enchanted was a year 2 blanket, and my colors are very similar to this, but they're a little different. Like I don't have this color in my enchanted blanket. I have most of these colors though. So there's enchanted. And then I also don't have, each one of these will have a contrast color that goes with it. This is the fall fun.
It does look
And I
very,
don't have the
very
contrast.
fallish. Yeah.
I don't have the contrast colors to show. And this is the brackish, I think. It doesn't have a label, but I'm reasonably certain that's what this is. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
wow.
definitely
Okay.
brackish. I hope one of my boys picks brackish because I'm ready to knit this colorway. I like it. So yeah, that's just some of the colors you can choose from. So if you are thinking that this is a project you would like to do, there is a link in the description box down below. That is my affiliate link. There should be a QR code appearing here on the screen for you to click if you like QR codes. But you should definitely sign up. We would love to have you join us. The Blanket of Knowledge has been lots of fun, and I'm looking forward to year number 4.
And there's a Facebook page?
Oh yeah, and a Ravelry group. I'll put links to those in the description box as well. And I will be in Hot Springs for the first weekend of the yarn crawl in July. So I'll also put details about the crawl in the description box for you as well. Maybe. Thanks for joining us, and we will catch you again for the next full episode on June 1st. Have a blessed day.